Chapter 12. Skiing. If it's a birthday, there must be ice cream too. Because of Camilla's birthday, the children got fruit ice cream. After the meal, they placed the ice cream sticks in a box so they could play later. After the preschoolers had gone home and the little clay people were left alone, new ideas began to form in their minds. Of course, how could it have been any other way? Mimi remembered that she once saw a picture of a boy skiing down the hill. She also wanted to try skiing. So, she took pieces of yarn from the shelf and tied sticks to the shoes. Mimi tried to walk, but she kept falling. Hoppy watched her actions. "You must climb a mountain first and put your skis and slide down afterwards," he said finally. "But where is a mountain?" Mimi wondered, looking around. "Over there, on the car track." Everyone looked in the direction Hoppy pointed at. "But there is no snow there. We won't make it." Swingy was not happy. "We must try without snow," Mimi decided, and, holding her skis and binding strings, she walked over to the track. Hoppy and Swingy looked at each other, shook their heads, grabbed yarn and 2 sticks each, and followed Mimi. They climbed the stairs together. Once at the top, they felt insecure because it was so high. Hoppy was the first to ski down. He screamed with excitement as he flew down, but he managed to do it. Once on the floor, however, he rolled over onto his back until the skis fell off his feet. He lay still for a moment to see if he was in pain, and then he began to laugh out loud. Swingy and Mimi, when they saw it, also burst out laughing. Mimi tied the skis and pink yarn and adjusted the dress. "Start!" she shouted and blasted off. Halfway down, she lost her balance and slid down the rest of the route on her back. She landed near Hoppy. They lay side by side and laughed out loud. "Attention, my turn now," Swingy shouted from the top. However, he was not sure if he was doing the right thing. "To ski down or not?" he asked himself. "I'll do it then," he decided. Swingy took a few deep breaths and started down. His arms and legs swayed in different directions. He gained more and more speed, and when he reached the bottom, he passed Mimi and Hoppy and skied on. He stopped only at the wall on the other side of the room. "So cool!" he exclaimed happily to his friends who looked at him with admiration. There was applause from afar. Laura, Lily, and their friends, other dolls, watched the action from a distance. Swingy felt a little embarrassed. He slowly came back. He did not even take his skis off. "Can we do it one more time?" he asked. "Yes, of course," replied Mimi happily. She got up quickly and helped Hoppy to get up too. When they climbed up the track again, they saw from above that the dolls were going to join them too. Everyone already had 2 sticks and yarn to tie skis in their hands, and they were looking up, waiting for their turn. "Come on up, girls. This is great," exclaimed Mimi amiably. The dolls began to climb to the top, one after the other. They were great at skiing, and even their long dresses did not bother them. Well, maybe a little. Sometimes they tipped over on the track or bumped into each other at the bottom. However, no one cared. There was a lot of laughter. Who would have thought that ice cream sticks could be so much fun? Also, Swingy turned out to be a great skier. He just swayed freely and drove forward. Everyone was having so much fun that they did not even notice when they fell. Tired, but in good spirits, They cleaned up everything. They put the skis back in the box. Before going back to their houses, they promised to come up with something new the next day.